Okay, guys, so we are going to do a quick crash course on Notis. Okay, so this is the communication app that we will be using to communicate to our students as a school, student government, different events, your sporting events, and your performance events. It's a way that we expect you to communicate with your clubs, and if you would like to communicate with your classes, you're more than welcome to use this as well. Okay, so again, I'm going to go over the quick basics. What'll happen is I will put your guys' information into the system on the back end before I send this video out, or maybe after I send this video out, and you will receive an email, and it'll come with a temporary password for you. And there's also a link. So the link, you can download the actual app if you would like on your mobile device, or it's also desktop friendly. So like right now I'm showing you what it looks like on a desktop, right? So you can only use it at work if you'd like. Okay, so you put in your, because teachers only work from the school and not from home. So you'll put in your email, and then you'll put in your temporary password that it gives you. It'll make you create a new password. Okay, so your new password. So you'll create your new password. Well, apparently that's the same. Okay, so then I have an account. Okay, so it'll happen is it'll take me to this notice board. This is the main page. So this is just your general feed, and this is anything that the school has posted. Okay, so anything that we've approved. So like any club or any organization can post, and it will just populate in here by most recent. Okay, so for instance, if the football game's tomorrow and the school posts something like, hey, go to the football game, we're gonna have a jag bash with some yard games before, right? And that's the last thing that was posted by the school, it'll be the thing at the top, okay? So in order for you to post something to the main page or to the notice page, you'd click that plus button, and you'd click like events. Most of the time it'll probably be events that you guys are doing, but for instance, like the counseling center might have a service they're providing, right? Like maybe it's playing with adopted dogs or something, right? I don't know, whatever that is, okay? But yeah, that's how you'd click on that, you'd click events, and then you would put the title of your event, how much it costs, where's it gonna be, what's the type of event, right? You can put all that information in there, you can add a photo, start date, time, all that fun stuff. Okay, and then students will be able to see once it's approved by a moderator, then it'll show up on here. Okay, the other feature that's where a lot of you guys will be using is it's called My School on the bottom right. You click on that, and then this is where you can create your class or your club. Okay, so I'm going to create a new class or club. Okay, so if you want to do it for your class, you're more than welcome to do that. If you want to do it for your club, right? So for instance, let's say Donahue's now going to be in charge of the chess club. Okay, so short description, we watch Queen's Gambit. Isn't that what it's called? Something like that, right? Location, right? It's going to be in Hogwarts Dungeon, right? Because that's where they play chess. Okay, you can put either a phone number or email for your club, right? So if you have a club president, that would be perfect to get their permission, put their number on there or their email, right? So actually we'll do Greg's, right? Greg.donahue, jordandistrict.org. Okay, and then you have, if this is a club that there's like a tryout or you have to be approved, right? You can always require approval, right? But if it's not that scenario, then you can just go ahead and click create. Okay, you can also add a club photo. Okay, and then it creates a separate page that students can go to. They can see all the information about your class. Okay, upcoming events, right? So if there is an upcoming event, you can go ahead and create an upcoming event. You can create a new post just in general. You can also message your students, right? But that's the discussion forum, is like if I'm creating a post like, hey, like come check with me to give me your shirt size or whatever that looks like, right? But yeah, you can click on that, and then this is also, again, you create an event, and then if you want to, you can request to post it to the whole school, right? If it's an event that's for everyone, you can click on that. And then when that gets approved, it'll show up on the main page as well. Okay, messages tab, you can click on that and it'll show any messages you have from students in your club or whatnot, and you can communicate that way. Okay, so hopefully that, I know it's a quick crash course, and I'm sure that you'll have tons of questions, but for now, hopefully that gets you started. So I would go through and create, well, just to show you real quick. When students go onto this piece, they can see all the different clubs, classes, organizations, and that helps them it helps you mark it, right? They can go through and see what it is. They can see what your club's about, any post if it's open, right? So for instance, like D&D, like, oh, cool, look, there's D&D. Oh, there's no upcoming events, right? But it allows students to kind of get to know what different clubs and organizations that we have here at West Jordan High School, and also what different events we have going on. So really cool feature. I didn't talk about this, but also there'll be points that students will earn by going to different events. So we'll talk about that more later, but there's a cool feature where they're earning points. So, okay.